Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody is doing good. Starting out a good week for everyone. So yeah, my plan for today is to do some voting, think about the newest DreamSnap and what I want to share of my valley, and just catch up. It's been a while. Hi Darstone, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. How'd you guys do on your Fire and Water DreamSnaps? That's the last one. Yes, we have the Dreamers Unite. It takes a village to make something great. Celebrate what makes your valley unique with the DDV community in this DreamSnaps challenge. Yes, it has been a while. It has. I am so sorry about that. It's like the craziest past couple of weeks. 600 moonstones. I got, what was it? This was my best scoring one. And it was, I know it was 2,500 moonstones. And then my score was 67.87, ranked 7,355. It's all good, Lizzie. It's life, it happens. Yeah, and it all happened at once. Like, I got sick, and then I think my back went out, and I was, like, dying. Oh, wow, they did a really good job. I never thought of using Olaf's Cave. How was the rainbow challenge for you guys? I had the hardest time coming up with something. I love the Olaf's Cave. That one is so good. Such a good idea. Oh, I like that one. That's really pretty. I saw a lot of flower and gem submissions when I was like perusing social media. They're really pretty. I relied very heavily on my chocolate crocodile. Then I gotta figure out where to do this new one. I love the different colored lights. They're not lanterns. That's a good one. I really like that. Oh, look at that is good. I did this submission Tuesday night. I had no idea what I was gonna. No, Monday night. I did it Monday night. I had no idea what I was gonna do. I couldn't think of anything. So cute. Oh, I love this one. That was really good. Yeah, I took mine up in the Frosted Heights, and I'm holding the crocodile. It's not an alligator. And it does like the little sparkles when you hold it. And I did a sunset, and I put on a snowsuit, and I tried to be as colorful as possible. Oh, I like this a lot. So yeah, I figured we could catch up on things, look at some DreamSnaps, and then decorate. I need to do some work in my valley. Hi, Divine Finger, how are you? There you are. Here I am. I've come back from the dead. I'm alive. Yep. Oh, there's a little chocolate crocodile too. I see so many change their hair colors for the photos, and I never thought of that. Oh, I like that. They did like a rainbow with the flowers. It's been 84 years. 84 years since you were alive. I know. It has felt like that. Yeah, it has been like the craziest, busiest past, what's it been, like 2 weeks? Yeah. Or is it just, yeah, no. I streamed 2 weeks ago. I don't even remember. Yeah, I went streaming and then I had a dog sit and I got sick. So I was like on my deathbed. Just wanted to curl up and die. And then I finally got over being sick. And then I got up off the couch one night, off my deathbed, and I pulled my back or something. Like it popped. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm dying. And oh, I love this. The ring around Maui's house. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna be able to get off, like, actually move after that happened. I was like, it's the end. Oh, I love this one. That is really cool. And they have the tiles in front of the pillars. Oh, I love that. I like this one too. That's really pretty. Yep. And then, yeah. So it has been a while. And I was going to try to stream over the weekend, and then I have relatives who do not plan anything, which if you guys have that, is like the worst. And yeah, I'm like on my way home Thursday from work, and I get this like, hey, it's like my uncle's girlfriend, who's only a couple years older than me. What is Vanellope looking at? And so she was like, anyway, she's like, Andrew wants to know if I can come visit him at the camp, because like his job, he works like 3 weeks on and has like a week off. And so the job he's at now, he welds. He's in New York, and it's like 3 hours away. So, no, I don't want to report that. I want to look at that. So anyway, so she was like, oh, he wants to know if I can come visit for the weekend. So you watch the dogs so I can leave tonight. And it's like 3 o'clock. And I was like, yeah, I guess. Short notice. I think like earlier that morning I was supposed to go to a winery concert with her. I'm like, alright, well I guess I don't have to do that Friday night. I was like, alright, I'll just sit on the couch and watch Netflix. Are you feeling better? Yeah. Yep. I'm feeling more myself. Back to the norm. Oh, I love that. They did a rainbow with the fruit. That's really creative. It's got a more colorful outfit. And then I was away for the weekend, and I didn't even bring my charger. I want to see that. For my Switch or my Steam Deck, so I didn't have anything to charge it, so the They just sat there both dead, and I was like, okay. We'll binge watch some Grey's Anatomy. It's been like my... Hi Peanut, how are you? Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. But yeah, I started watching Grey's Anatomy during COVID, like during lockdown. My cousin's favorite show. And I'd watch it like sporadically with her. Oh wow, that is so bright. And so anyway, so then I started watching it and I was like, I don't understand anything that's happening. So I watched all the way through COVID up until the last season, like the COVID season. And then I haven't watched anything since. And then I restarted watching it when I was sick. So I've been binging that like crazy. Nice, I'm glad you're doing good and had a good weekend. I did absolutely nothing. I was so lazy though. Like it took all I had to go. They had like no food in their house. So I was like, oh my goodness. And so I mean they had like the basics like eggs. So I had like eggs one night for dinner. And I'm like, I really want pizza. I haven't had pizza in so long. And I talked myself out of getting it on Friday. So I made eggs for dinner. And I finally like Saturday I was like, I have to get out of this house. So I like forced myself to go get pizza. It was really good. It was well worth it. Yeah, we'll vote a few more and then maybe go around my valley and try to figure out an inspirational spot for this DreamSnaps challenge this week. I like that one even though it's not rainbow. Oh, they got the rainbow thing in the background. Pizza sounds so good right now. I haven't had some in a few months. I love pizza. I love this picture. There's a pizzeria near me, which I live in the middle of nowhere. So having a pizzeria like 5 minutes away is amazing. But my like go-to is sausage, mushrooms, and pepperoni. And they have this spicy sausage. No, I want to look at this picture, not record it. And it's the best sausage ever. So I was really craving that. Like when my sister comes to visit, we always get pizza there. And then it was weird. Like I walked in and like the majority of the time it's just like high school kids who work there. And I don't think there was a kid over 16, like, or maybe 18. I was like, oh my goodness. I felt so old walking in there. They all look so little. That's what you like on your pizza? It's so good. I never thought of using Mirabelle's house as a background. What is this? They're like feeding Nala like all these vegetables. I tried to take a picture with Elsa for the fire and water submission, but she wouldn't move. Hi Nuka Nerd, how are you? Welcome in. How are you doing today? Have you come up with any ideas for this new dream snap? Pride of your valley. I mean, trusting a whole restaurant to a bunch of kids is crazy. I know there's like a bowling alley in the pizzeria, so I'm wondering if the adults were over there. But yeah, they all look so little. I'm not gonna lie, I was scared how my pizza was gonna turn out when I walked in there and saw everybody. Oh, I love this one. So bright. The one thing I hate about the clothing challenge is they give you so many requirements. Like, oh, 5 of this and 3 of that. And then adding in the suggested category. I'm like, what is this person supposed to be wearing? There had to have been at least one adult there. Yeah, I'm sure there was. But like right there where I could see like at the counter, because like when you walk in, you have like the open counter part where the register is, and like to-go boxes are behind you, and then over to the right is where they like make the pizza. And so those 3 kids that I saw right there were all little. But I'm sure there had to be an adult, because I don't think that's legal. Whoa, that is a scary face paint. They are ready for spooky season. And then Goofy's nose just sticking here with his teeth. That should be like a promo for the next Star Path, like the scary one. No, I have no idea yet. Hopefully it will come to me soon and not on the last night. That's how mine have come the last night. Like I literally, the fire and water submission, I had no idea what I was going to do. This looks like a fire and water submission. How is that a rainbow one? And then I was just perusing through Twitter and looking at photos and stuff, and I remembered you had this ship. And I was like, oh my goodness. That's such a good idea. Like water. I'm trying to think outside the box. Like a pirate is on water. Maybe people will understand where I'm going. So I think it was like Tuesday night. I was watching my Grey's Anatomy on my deathbed. Making my captain's quarter. That's it. But it was my highest ranking one, so thank you very much for the inspiration. What is the theme for the pictures this week? Oh, they kind of have announced the next Star Path. I wasn't sure if it was like the actual Star Path, like it was gonna be like pirates. What was it, like the pirates? I know I did like, what was it? It had like the pirate, and then it had like a skeleton, right, and like candy and something else. But I know I did Captain Sparrow, because I saw in like the Dreamlight Leaks Discord, like they actually have a character made of Captain Jack Sparrow. So I'm like, oh, that'd be so cool if he was brought in. And then the Nightmare Before Christmas, and then I wonder if it was like gonna be like, I did like Halloween, like a trick-or-treating thing. But yeah, I hope Nightmare Before Christmas like comes. That would be so good. Oh, I'm always happy to give inspiration. Yeah, yours was so amazing. I wanted those windows so bad. And then would you know, like Wednesday, I got home from work and I logged on to see what my score was, and I had these porthole windows come into Scrooge's shop. And it's like, really? You couldn't have shown up the day before so I could have used them? I did hope it was Jack who lived in the pumpkin. That would have been really cool. But I do love his tower from the movie. So I think that would be a really cool house to put up in the Forgotten Lands. Yeah, Forgotten Lands. It's Frosted Heights. Yeah, hold on. We'll come back to voting later. Alright, yeah, so this week is Dreamers Unite. It takes a village to make something great. Celebrate what makes your valley unique with the DDV community in this DreamSnaps challenge. So, I don't know what makes my community great. I have certain parts. Not here. It needs help. But I was wondering if what I have in front of the Nightmare Castle would have enough items to go in that category, but I think it's going to be the Disney ones that are my downfall. But this is my favorite. We're ready. Ready for some spookiness to happen. I want gargoyles. Gargoyles, I mean. Yeah, this is my homage to the gargoyles. You did a room for this week's DreamSnaps? Yeah, let's see if... Community is a weird word to use, in my opinion. Would have been great for multiplayer. Yeah, a room for this week. Yeah, it is. Now I feel like we're gonna see all these pictures of like the challenges, the quests where, you know, you have to take a group photos with everybody. I feel like we're gonna see a lot of those. This meets no requirements. But yeah, I would love Jack Skellington's house to be up here. So I'm ready for something. And then, oh, this was my first DreamSnap submission. I did the castle in the background. But yeah, the community part is weird. What makes your valley unique with the community? I don't know what makes my valley unique. I feel like I need to create a unique spot now.
I guess everything the light touches.
I love Wally's house. That's one of my favorites. This looks great, Lizzie. Thank you. Yeah, Wally was one of the first houses I decorated in this game. I had his house over on the side here. Where Eric's house is. I don't know what to do with his house yet. My poor valley's in shambles. I have neglected it so much. But yeah, I wish we could do multiplayer. Being able to see people's DreamSnaps has given me ideas for certain areas, but this is one of my favorite spots. The Peaceful Meadow is my favorite build area so far. You just noticed my torn patchy dress. You love it? Thank you. This is part of my, oh, you know, in honor of, was it Disney or Princess Week? Yeah, this is my Snow White dress. And then I've gone on to do Cinderella. I made this for the Fairy Godmother, that update. Or no, that's Briar Rose. This was the first one I did, princess dress. And then I did the Cinderella dress for the Fairy Godmother update. And this is my Tangled theme dress. I go for the peasant Disney princess look. I got my Mad Madam Mim dress. I want her to come. She needs to be in the spooky update. And this was my Lilo and Stitch dress for the Stitch update. But yeah, we've got our Snow White theme going on. I think I want to do Esmeralda as my next dress. But yeah, I love my peaceful meadow. I think this is my favorite so far, but I don't want to change anything to fit the criteria for the challenge. Got my little farm area. I still have to decorate Mirabelle's house. Need inspiration. In the glade, the only thing I really have here is I did Mother Gothel's house. And she has her potion room. Or not room. This was my theory, was she's trying to make a potion from a sunflower again. So she's grabbing all the yellow ones since Rapunzel, you know, took hers. Trying to stay youthful forever. I got Eric's pirate ship. But this is where I did the... Eventually I want to make the whole thing pirate themed. Or captain ship. But yeah, this is my... the starts of my captain quarters that I did for the... DreamSnaps. That's what it is. I need my coffee to kick in. And I have this glitch in my game where I can't order any more of these. But I want to get at least 2 more for this side. And I threw those Mickey pictures up top to get red in my photo. But yes, this was Nuka Nerd. He did a post on Twitter. It's a couple weeks ago. And he did a captain's room. And when I was perusing for inspiration, I remember that he did this. So I was like, oh, water. Captain, I can use that. And it fits with Eric's boat. I still gotta do this side. But I'm only worried about the part for the picture. And I think like I'll do one of the rooms with the Ariel furniture. Like the blue. And like the blue couch with the seashells, the purple one. Oh yeah, I have that glitch too. My friend can't order more. Oh my goodness. It's so annoying. I hope they fix it soon. And there's my beach dream snaps photo. I love Ariel's house too. I love all my valley. I don't like the beach so much. Donald's Port, though, is one of my favorites. Has that island always been there? Wait a darn minute. Has this always been there? Has there always been land out there? Like, were... Those trees weren't there, were they? Am I crazy? Like, no. Have those been there? What? No. Oh, and then here... Yeah. There has not been bushes with plants. This used to all just be open, didn't it? You don't think so? You don't think it's been there either? Like this is new? I want that furry little bush. Oh, and then this is... Okay. Has anybody else... Has Goofy been fighting in your game? And is this new? Like, I took a screenshot because I was like, no. Here's my screenshots of ones I like. This right there. Has Goofy been throwing fists this whole time, or was this new? Like, he was trying to fight something, but I don't remember him ever doing this before. That's been there? Has it been there since the beginning of the game, or have they added it? Now we have to check all the old pictures. I know, this game messes with my mind with like these updates and them changing little things. You know, ever since they changed the sounds, like how you pick stuff up and, you know, decorating. It's like, what has been here? He's been fighting in yours? But has he done it since the beginning? Or is it just new? And this. There's that ball thing there. But there's also one now in the Lion King realm. So what is that thing? What are they doing to us? But yeah, I need to change up my beach area. And then I saw Disney. I don't know if you saw it, Nuka Nerd. Her photo that she took on the bridge here, and she did the bayou from, what is it? Princess and the Frog. I want to do that now here. I'd be so pretty. And I've got Merlin's house. And I got room for Mad Madam Mim to live next door. Saving room for her. That looks like a texture glitch. Yeah, and there's like one in the Lion King realm. And I've got... You found Goofy, Buzz, and Vanellope behind Eric's castle in the glade. Just all surrounded back there. I have Elsa's cave decorated. Talking one day. I like have a conspiracy. And I've got... Oh, there's a chest back there. Oh, it's a good thing I'm running around. Please be something good. Yeah. Oh, please be something good. Really good. Not a stupid couch. Why? I can go with my chair. Were they planning, Darth? I know they're gonna like overthrow the valley. Yeah, and then I love this area. I wanted to put the Simba trees there. And then I love my little candy forest. But I just did that in the rainbow submission. So I don't think I can reuse it. I was like, what are you three doing back there? The only place my villagers gather is the restaurant. Kristoff's stall. And their house. I don't know. I got Ursula's throne in the DreamSnaps chest today. That made my day. Awesome. Her throne is really cool. I want to use that somewhere. Yeah, my whole valley needs work. But something great. Celebrate what makes your valley unique. I don't know what's unique. It's a barren wasteland, I feel like. I think I didn't get anything new. I know I got Sully's chair. And I got... I don't remember. Oh, I like Remy's restaurant. This is one of my favorite areas too. What did I get? I feel like I got a window. I can't remember now. I got a chair and I got like, it's like a really small, like a tiny something. But I don't know what. Yeah, this makes my valley unique. My blurry, peaceful meadow. I don't meet any modern requirements. Alright, what is modern furniture? Maybe this will give me some inspiration. Like, what are they considering modern? Like all this interior stuff. Oh my gosh. What if I made a hostel? That would make my valley different and unique. A hostel with all those beds. Don't forget you have the DreamSnap filter to find what you need. Yeah, so what I saw with the DreamSnap filter, and sometimes why I don't use it, is that somebody noticed that the DreamSnap filter, it just puts like those filters at the top, but it shows like all the items. So when you get scroll down far enough, you get out of that filter. I don't know if they've changed it, but yeah. Yeah, the modern. No, everything was telling me I didn't have anything modern outside. But a lot of this stuff is interior stuff, except for those pillars. Everything from the new star path. All the Art Deco posters. Yeah, this is like all interior stuff, like couches, tables, and cabinets, and beds. I have those outside in the food stall. There was a bug with it 2 weeks ago where it just showed all kinds of stuff. Okay, did they fix that with that little hot fix? Because that, like, it threw me. I had no idea what I was decorating with. I want to decorate in the castle, I think. The games we got from Vanellope. Yeah. Oops. Can't see. How much money do I have? Not a lot. Yeah, I gotta think about this pride thing. I didn't really pay attention to the hot fix. I didn't have many problems. I know a lot of the Xbox users did. Or was it? Yeah, Xbox. And so I didn't notice like a lot of things that needed to be changed with mine, but yeah. Alright, so I think I've got like my apothecary room, but I think I want to make a second room off to the side, like where I actually, at least for PlayStation, like what do I have here? So here's where they can come in. This is my thoughts. Is here where they can come in and buy anything they need. Like, you know, Maleficent, we got her hooked up. She's got a spinning wheel. I'm gonna get an apple in here. Oh, let me go get an apple real quick. We're gonna get an apple for Snow White's stepmom, the evil queen. You know, it's all set for her to poison somebody. It's like I want to have all of the villains' props there. There's an apple tree up here. I know, right there. Hi, Isabel. How are you? Welcome in. Oh, love this room. I want to make something similar. I got the idea, the start of it, from Mickey Q on Twitter. I get the idea. It's like, I'm like, I see this room and it's like, I need to put that in my valley somewhere. But yeah, she started like, I think as an apothecary room, but I want to make it like my villain's room. Every time I try to vote, it always says nothing to vote and come back later. So I miss out on the moonstones for that, and then it tells me what I placed. Oh, that's annoying. Sometimes mine does that. Like, I don't have... It's like you don't have anything. Alright, so like, what if I do... It's like, here's my thoughts. Ah, my goodness. Okay, so... Oh, no, I want the apple. So, where did that go? So we have the apple for the stepmom. And the scroll, Ursula, she used the scroll for Ariel to sign. Somebody's gonna have a cauldron for something. Like, I just need to get all the little pieces. Oh. Hold on. Let me get some rope. I want to get rope. Yeah, maybe I'll do an interior picture again. This is my pride. Of rope for when in Hercules with the three sisters who they tried to cut the when Hades tried to cut Hercules' life, his little string, and then because he saved Meg, he became a god, so he was immortal. So we'll get a rope for that. Maybe we'll get a vial. Does anybody need potion? How do all the princesses... How are they all attacked? So much evil in this room. Yes. I am ready for this next star path. Like, it can't come soon enough. Like, oh, this has got to be my pride and joy of my valley. I need the gargoyles from Disney's 90s TV show. I need gargoyle statues, and I need them to come to life at night. Like, they sleep during the day. Like, I am ready. This is your ad. If you got moonstones to win from the DreamSnaps, to go buy this house. Okay, what else? Yeah, we'll put the rope over. Oh, how rude. I can't put it on anything. It's gonna have to go in a corner if I can't place it on a rug or a table. That's alright. It can go by Maleficent Spindle. Somebody drinks a potion, right? Can you not pick... Can you not put them on stuff? Who created this game? We'll put it... over here. Or maybe we'll put it by the books. Come and find... Pick your poison, Disney villains. It's here for the taking. Oh, that'd be really cool if it fit right there. My hidden Mickey. It's like my hidden Disney villainous object. See, like, look at everything anybody could ever imagine. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta bake those things from Brave that the witch made. Or gave Merida that she put on them, right? Yeah, she gave her mother one. Oh wait, I passed it. There it is. And she gave them to her brother, and they all turned to bears. What are they called? The biscuits. Oh, I need sugar cane. Alright, we'll go get some sugar cane. Okay, so like, we're gonna have the front room is where you can buy these items. But then the back room we make, is where they're gonna be making them. The gray stuff. Oh, let's go to the beach real quick. She gave her something, right? And then she either put them on those biscuits or she made them and put it in the biscuits. Because she had like a whole plate, and then all three of her brothers got one and ate them, and they all turned to bears too. No sugar cane. Alright, we gotta pick it. I need to watch the movie again. Oh no, that was Beauty and the Beast. Oh yeah, the gray stuff. That was delicious. Oh, if there was a hand mirror, I could do something like that. I want Gaston in this game. I love him. He's my favorite. Got the books in there because we know how he feels about reading. Or, oh man, how cool would it be to have a rose? We don't have any furniture item, right, that looks like a rose? Maybe I'll get a red lily, and that could go in the house? Because the enchantress, she gave Beast the rose. Because I don't think there's... Isn't that green evil mirror? Like the stepmom's mirror? From Snow White? Like that she talked to, the mirror on the wall? I was thinking of like the little hand mirror that Belle had where it could show her anything. And Beast was like, this will show you anything you want. She's like, I'd like to see my father, please. And you see Maurice like fighting his way in the snow in his t-shirt and shorts. Magic mirror from the Star Path. Oh, yeah. This is like a villain's like antique thrift store. Yes, I do have that one. I don't know if I have an extra one. I might have to order an extra one. Oh, does it go on the wall? It hangs on the wall, right? I know where I have one. My running around as my like brain is working. This is how I decorate and process everything. I have my little... I put rooms in my house because I couldn't remember what all the star paths were. So I know I have that mirror in that star path room. Wrong season. I don't think it's this. Yep. Right there, that mirror. Don't worry, I'm the same. Yeah, like, what can we get here? Alright, we'll go hang this up. I wish we had, like, a little, whoops, a plant that looked like a rose or something. See, right there. There it is. On this princess shelf. That's the mirror. Whoops. From Beauty and the Beast. This one right here. Above the flower basket. That was the one where she could be shown anything. I need this. Oh, I never made those things. Yeah, my brain, like, barely works half the time. Just like this. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make this room, and then I walk in and it's like, oh, I should make this like a villain antique store. Take it. I need to make like a welcome sign. Get all your evil needs in one place. Hey Ashy, how are you? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Okay. We are making this my villain store. I'm trying to have like all the items that the villains used in the movies. Like I have, you know, the scroll that Ariel had to sign to give up her voice, the poisoned apple, the biscuits that Merida used in Brave that she gave her mom and her brothers ate that they turned into bears. Villain prop shop. Yes. Oh, I need 4 spaces. Goodness. Or lost and found. It's been a while. How have you been? I have been good. I am good now. And yes, it has been a while. It was a crazy... what was it, like a week or 2? Yeah, I got sick. And then I hurt my back. And then I was dog sitting and away from home. It was just one thing after the other. And I literally just got on Dreamlight Valley to do my submissions for the game. Alright, we'll keep that there. And then I don't know about this flower yet. Maybe we'll put, nope, we'll not put it down there. But yes, I am glad to be back playing the game and chatting with everybody. Hope I'm feeling better. Yes, I am. I had a cold. Now my allergies are just bothering me. What did Cinderella have? I might have to get a bigger table. I need a cash register. Yeah, the start of like the villain prop shop. We get all your evil needs in one. I did pretty well on my DreamSnap last week. I got 1,500 moonstones. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, last week was the best one I've done so far. I can show you. I got my inspiration from Nuka Nerd here. He showed a captain's quarter build, and I really loved it. And then when I was like trying to come up with something, I remembered his build and I was like, oh, water, pirate captain, this could work. And thankfully it did. It was the best DreamSnaps score since the beginning. I think I got, yeah, 2,500? Yeah, I did a little captain's quarter. Got my water and fire. Placing red items was like the death of me. I had a lot of blue. I wish we could have our companions in the house. That would be really cool. Oh, you saw your snap on Instagram? Oh, that's right. I forgot. I forget where I post it. Like where I gotta share it. So yeah, I'm trying to think of what... Have you gotten any ideas for your pride of your valley? What makes it unique? I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. We were talking about it and I was kind of running around my valley. Then I got some ideas for this house to add in some stuff. A leak in the boat. Yes, it's from all this treasure. Okay, so what I want to do in here is like where they make stuff. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to go buy more stuff from Scrooge. But I want to use this, the old plaster and brick wallpaper. Oops. Alright, how do people put... Okay, how do people change their ceiling? I'm thinking of making a flea market. Oh, that's a really good idea. I've seen a couple like pictures that people post and they have like the wallpaper on their ceiling. Like I've seen the broken brick. I don't know if I like that. And it looks really cool on the ceiling, like it's falling in. I didn't know you could change the ceiling. I don't know how they do it. But I have seen different ceilings than that, and I need to know. I'm just gonna have to ask somebody. How did you do this? Teach me your ways. But it looked really cool. I don't know if I'll do that one. I wanted to have the other brick as like an accent, but I think that's too red. I don't know if there's another brick wall that I can use. I use that in the front of the house. Let me look at the flooring. This is the hardest part for me, is the flooring and the wallpaper to match. 6x6 rooms have that ceiling? Really? What? Why can't all the rooms have that? I just Googled. Very nice. Well, we learn something new every day. But you can't change the room size in the premium shop houses, can you? They're all... Wait a minute. They're just all one size, right? Yeah, we don't have like the elevator change it. That is quite annoying. What if? I mean, this is... I don't... I wish the green damaged wallpaper didn't have the paneling on the bottom. Vanelli has a custom ceiling. We want that too. Yes, we should be able to change our ceilings. Come on, Dreamlight Valley. Give the people what they want. Alright. Whoa, that looks like it's on fire. That is a spooky room. Like, some stuff has happened in here. I really like it. I feel like this looks like flames or something. I was hoping it was a hint maybe someday. I hope so too. That would be really, really cool. I mean, they did give us the accent walls, so why not the ceiling changes? This is a very spooky room. What do we have for... Oh, look at our broken windows. I don't think the metal really goes in here, but I do like it. Oh yeah, there's the porthole windows that I got after I did my captain's quarters. Okay. What do I want to do? Oh, the gothic windows. One second, I'll be right back. So I need to buy some stuff from Scrooge. You have some nice windows I haven't seen. Thank you. I want the pirate window. There was one I saw somebody had. It looked really, really cool.
Hello.
Furniture. Oh, maybe. Wait a minute. The oval windows. These ones. What if I use some of these and have plants growing, because they're gonna need their plants for potions and stuff. So buy a couple of those. So I'll design the room maybe around these windows. I could use those Gothic windows today. And then, what do I want? Let's go through all. I want like a search feature, like bookshelf or something, you know? Would be cool if we could share stuff once multiplayer comes. Yes. There are so many items that I want. I don't know if they're gonna do that because of the Star Path items, but I want it to happen. Oh my, are you kidding me? I can't order more of these bookshelves. Why? Alright, they better fix that. I'm gonna put on Twitter. Disney. Oh, I got this. No, that was from the furniture pouch today. Please fix it so we can order stuff. Not sure what type of mini. Oh, wait, I hope we can have mini games. Multiplayer comes. Not sure what type of mini games it would be. That would be a really cool feature, an option to have. Something to get us to interact more. Cause I want to do something with people, you know, like Animal Crossing did the multiplayer, but it kind of got boring after a while, you know, unless you came up with ideas of stuff to do with people, like the Ten Talk with his like scavenger league and stuff. Or Trongy with like Last Crosser Standing and like making you do stuff, because otherwise it's like pick and water my flowers, and I'm gonna buy one of those. Yeah, it's like pick and water my flowers, and yeah, that was it. You can fish with each other and like do that kind of stuff and visit for Celeste, but other than that, the multiplayer was limiting. You can't order more. Why? I think it's part of that glitch. Yeah, like the mini fountain, more stuff is broken. I think so. I'm just finding out now what items I can and can't order. Which is gonna be annoying. And I have so many of items because I went and bought out Scrooge's shop, thinking that it would, you know, help me get new items in the shop, like refreshing it, but I don't think so. Oh, some floating candles. What is this mirror? From the Little Mermaid. A lagoon mirror. But yeah, I would love to have mini games in this game to do with people. That would be so much fun. Oh, I want a memory frame, and then maybe I'll display like the leader's notes, and that could be like recipe for something. Maybe like darts as a mini game. That would be really fun. I'm trying to think if they did like games and stuff in like movies, you know? Like Disney movies, did they do something? Okay, so like okay, so my brain's trying to work faster than my mouth. So in Brave, when they're fighting for her hand, they have like the bow contest that Merida chooses. So what if we had something where we did something like that when she comes in, like we have some type of like archery aim thing, and we could win prizes like furniture pouches or something, or clothing, or Dreamlight. I don't think we need movestones now because DreamSnaps is pretty good, but something. We can get a lot of Dreamlight. Bedtime for me, Liz. So happy I caught your stream. Thank you, Nuka Nerd, for stopping by. I'm so happy you could. It was nice chatting with you. Hope you have a good night. Get some rest. Like, what other games had or movies had like stuff like that in it? Those games. I've got those bookshelves I can use. I wish that Cauldron actually had stuff in it. Or maybe Connect 4. I think you could play that in Club Penguin back in the day. I haven't played Club Penguin in forever. I haven't thought about it in forever. But yeah, something. We need something for the game. Something to give it a little extra. Okay, I have vines. I want to use those. Still can't order those. I think I want to use the fountain, this one, the stove. What are some Disney World games that could implement in Dreamlight Valley? That's a good question too. Yeah, Work, brain, work. Oh man, I'm trying to. Mini games. Take one of those just in case. I think I have everything I want. Like carnival games. Oh, my brain is fried. What do they have there? I know like the darts and like, you know, like the ring toss or like the duck games. Maybe I'll use those in the build. I don't know yet. Whack-a-mole. Yes. We're playing whack-a-mole with our friends. These stack of books I use more than anything in this game. Okay. I think I have enough for now, because I can only order 5 more things. So we'll come back.
Goodbye now.
TTFN. That would be so funny. Or what if, okay, so what if they brought in like mini games from Wreck-It Ralph? Like you could somehow go to like the arcade and play Ralph's game or Vanellope's game, do like you can race with Vanellope. We got our track. Ralph, you know, you had to, what, you'd be Fix-It Felix, right? You have to come by and like whack him with the hammer while he climbs. And then I don't know if they can use Pac-Man, but yeah, some other games. Sugar Rush, you know, we can spooky time, they're doing like the Halloween spooky themed Star Path. We get Turbo's racing game in there or something. That would be cool. The what is this? Slaughter something, what that race that she joins in that. Okay. So I'm gonna focus around these windows. Get a bunch out. And then we'll place them. So this will be like, you know, we got some herbs and stuff growing. Pluck it. Maybe I'll use the trellis too. Like a conservatory potion room, kind of. That's like my thought. I hope this thing doesn't keep resetting every time I choose something. I hope they fix that. Yeah, this is the most annoying thing. Welcome back to that apple a day. The beaker. I used to play a game called Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't know. I saw a video, somebody was like, do you pronounce it Caribbean when you're going there and then Caribbean when you're talking about the movie? So now I'm like thinking about it. Pirates of the Caribbean online, when I was a kid, you could play poker and blackjack in there. Yeah, how cool would that be? Like, if Jack Sparrow does come, like that was their hint, because in the Dreamlight leaks, which have been what I've seen is pretty accurate so far, they do have a Jack Sparrow model. I'll see if I can find it real quick. But yeah, that would be really cool. I know he's in Speedstorm. I'll have to find the picture and like post it on some. Hi Claire, how are you? Welcome in. Talking about Jack Sparrow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find it on the Reddit page. To go peruse through there. How is the score so far? My score for the last DreamSnaps, is that what you're talking about? I got, what was it? I got 2,500 moonstones, and my placing was like 7,355, I think. Yep. And then I think my score was like 67.8, something like that. Yeah, I did pretty good. That's my best placement so far in the game. How did you do? Yeah, I was pretty happy with it. I wasn't sure how well I was gonna do. So what are we making? What am I making? I'm making... So I did this. I was kind of going looking for inspiration for the next DreamSnaps. So we came in here and we were looking, and I decided that this would be like the room where like the Disney villains can come in and buy their necessities. Like, you know, Ursula needs a scroll to give to Ariel to sign to get her voice. Merida, the little witch gave her that stuff and she made the biscuits and she gave one to her mom and her brothers ate and became a bear. We've got the apple for the like evil stepmother. It's not a rose, but it's for the enchantress when she goes to visit Beast. Then we have Maleficent spinning wheel, and then we have the twine for the three sisters and Hercules, you know, who go to cut it. It's the villain's one-stop shop. And so then we're gonna go in here, and this is gonna be where I make these items. So I'm kind of throwing out some stuff right now. I'm gonna use the wallpaper, the windows as like my base, you know, like it's got the foliage around it. So I'm thinking, okay, you know, I'm gonna pluck that for my potions. It's gonna be readily available. I'm gonna do the picture frame. This week's Stream Snap seems so hard. I know, I don't know what to do. And all my modern furniture is like this, like cabinets and beds. So I don't know what I'm gonna do because I want to actually show off. Oh, Mother Gothel's mirror. We gotta put that out there. I forgot that. Oh my goodness. I saw that scrolling. So we got the open book. Yeah. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet for that. Maybe I'll do an interior. Cauldron. Seems like you're getting ready for Halloween. I know. I was just kind of running around. I'm like, I probably should have saved this for closer, but oh well. Welcome back, Divine Finger. Yeah, we were talking about the new star path, so now I've got that on my mind. But yeah, I kind of just spiraled. I'm kind of running around my valley trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and then this came to me. I'm gonna put some vines. Yeah, we were talking about the star path, and then we came up here, and I think this castle, the spooky castle, is the pride of my valley, honestly. I love this place. But yeah, it's gonna be like a little conservatory, kitchen type thing. Hope the Halloween star path is gonna be even better. I know. I hope we get some really good items. I want... What do I want? Definitely some Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. What else? I really want something from Sleepy Hollow, like Headless Horseman wise. You never got to do the last one. My favorite item, you really want the wings from the last year's Halloween path. The raven rings, right? Those were cool. My favorite item from the last one was definitely the bench. You want Jack to destroy the valley? Yes, that'd be so cool. I heard somebody say, like, what if we got Zero as a companion? Him following us around and floating through our valley. That would be amazing. I want Dr. Finkelstein. That is what I want. Zero will be amazing. Yes. Like, there are so many good ideas and options from that. Jack, Sully, Oogie Boogie, and Zero. Okay. Lock, stock, and barrel. Yeah, there's so many good items. So many motifs to design. I know, I'm like torn with the motifs and stuff. Like, ugh. I hate that we can't use them in the DreamSnaps. Because other than that, I just use a touch of magic for outfits. I'm running around, but I would love to have them, like, show them off and stuff in the games, and I don't know, just use something. Because other than that, they just sit there, and then you can only have, like, what is it, 30 some items for the actual furniture. So I'm always worried about using stuff. But I wish they would give us, like, circular, oval, smaller rugs to decorate with. I think I would use it a lot more, the Touch of Magic tool. Alright, what is bookshelves under? My nose. Okay, I see that shelf. Ursula's potion cabinet. Which, ooh, that might... we'll put that there just in case. I'm thinking of putting Belle in the Forest of Valor. What about you? It really depends on what her house looks like. Like, if it's more of, like, the cottage look, like the house that her and her dad lived in at the beginning of the movie, with, like, the water wheel, then definitely she's gonna go up in the Forest of Valor. I think she would really fit up there. But if it's more castle-ish, I'm not sure. Okay, we saw... I know it's a frozen item. I'll just do that. There we go. The castle is in the woods, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it just depends on how her castle looks that it'll be the factor. Alrighty. Would Belle's house be a castle? I don't know. I mean, they put Elsa in a cave. she got booted from her castle home. Though she might live in a cave after the second movie. I'm not sure where she moved into that forest. I don't know why I just found this out last time I played, but I never knew you could move Ursula into any water spots other than the beach. Yep. I have her in the glade. I like her over there. Right. Let me change the time so it's not so dark in here. A little bit more. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what they think when they do people's houses in this game. She looks so good in the glade. She really does match it very well. Okay. What if I have? I love her in the glade. As soon as I found out you could do that, I was like, this is your new home. And you're gonna like it. Oh no. So I gotta pull those away. I don't know if I'll actually keep these in here. Oh, I wish we could raise and lower these windows. That'd be really cool. I never really tried to put her anywhere other than the beach. I was so happy when I realized you can put her there. It makes me want to have, like, if we get new biomes that have bigger water areas. Because I would love to move Maui's house or something. Yeah, my beach is getting too crowded. I feel like mine is too. Okay, where's these things? Like, I would love to move Maui's house somewhere else. Because I have him just... I threw him out of the way for the DreamSnaps, the beach one. So he wasn't in the background. But I don't know where he... I don't know where his forever home is gonna be yet. Oh, of course it's not gonna be centered. It's okay. I think we're gonna get different islands. I remember in the story, I think it was Merlin or the godmother that said there are more islands to be explored. Yeah, Merlin was talking about other valleys and stuff. I hope we get some more with like bigger ponds or something. Only a few weeks left of August. Can September come faster? I know. Oh, it's so close. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what they actually do with it. Where did... Oh my gosh, it went over there. Do you think it's gonna be the beginning of September, or are they gonna do like the first week or maybe the second week? I bet they will add more maps as DLC. Oh yeah, the Jafar teaser showed more islands. Yep. So yeah, that got me thinking today. I don't want to be like all doom and gloom with stuff, but I got thinking about it, and it's like with how many moonstones we get, are they gonna have like stuff like that as DLCs now? Okay, maybe that one. Okay, so we're gonna do the Nala. Okay, should I do the Nala one or the map one? Yeah, I hope they don't either, but I have like a feeling they're gonna add something. My guess is that Belle's Realm is going to a 3rd floor middle door in the castle. DLC, downloadable content, I think, right? Usually it's paid when people talk about it. Like, what was it? Yeah, I think what Animal Crossing Happy Home Paradise was considered a DLC. I think we could do the Nala one. Yeah, usually this is like behind a paywall, I feel like. Alright, so something like that. Yeah. I wish that table was a little bit longer. I don't want this game to become like The Sims 4 when it comes to DLC. Yeah, me neither. That was just like a thought, like, I don't know, because there's so many, there's such a a huge range, but now I feel like it's shrunk for like the people that get like 4,000 moonstones, which is a lot. And if like everybody was going on about, you know, Disney or Gameloft relying on that to like fund the game, and yet they're giving out so many, it made me wonder, like, are they gonna put something behind a paywall? Like, what's happening here? My skeptic little self started thinking that way. I don't want them to. Alright, so something like this. Maybe I'll move the candles there. But yeah, I hope I'm wrong. But it just is like weird, you know? Maybe it's just me. Because like when the game came out, like I never ever thought, but I hope we can all afford it. Oh, hi Alexandra, how are you? Thank you for joining. I hope you're having a great night. Yeah, I don't, that's just me speculating. Like, I don't know if they'll do something like that, but I feel like something could come about, you know? That's just like that just went through my mind when I saw like so many people getting like the 4,000 moonstones. It just seemed, I don't know, too good to be true. I really hope they don't end up like Sims 4. The DLC is wild on that game. Yeah. Because like this is where my thought process was going, and yeah. But it's like, hold on. Because like, yeah, like what if they had that? or like a character, and it's like, okay, you have to, or like, yeah, today I won like the $9.99 pack, and there's so many people who get like 4,000, which I don't even know his price. But what if they're like relying on people to make up the difference from what you win, or else just save up from the DreamSnaps like winnings? I don't know. It just seemed like there was such a wide range of people who were getting the 4,000. Then the 12,000 Moonstone winner. It's like, what? What could you possibly spend 12,000 Moonstones on? I get that's like, you know, this is like 3,000 and stuff, but that just seems like a lot, you know? I feel like something that big, they're gonna have to add in more stuff. Hello, I think we'll have more Wally type bundles or characters. That's, welcome in, Neptune Mama. That's what I was thinking. They're gonna have like, I don't think like main characters, but like we have Timon and Pumbaa. They might not add, you know, like more content into the game. Like it's mostly based on Simba, Nala, and Scar. But they are characters that we love, and they did show them in the trailer. So what if it's like these little side characters that, you know, we pay for? Eventually we'll be able to save up doing the DreamSnaps, but, you know, if people want to rush it and like, oh, I don't want to wait like, you know, 2-3 weeks for it to add up to be able to pay for a character. And it's like, not that it's an essential character, like it's not changing your storyline, but it's just giving you a little something extra, like somebody else to wander around your valley. But yeah, I could see the Wally, like another Wally bundle. But that's just like me and my little cynical brain. I hope they don't do stuff like that, but I could see it. I can't move that over. I'm worried about Eve because the only talk about her came from doing the Wally bundle. Yeah, like that's like what I'm thinking too. It's just odd. I think I need to change those walls. Jungle wall, not conservatory. What if I did all of them with a broken tile? This has got to be like one of my favorite. I think I need to break up wallpapers in this game. I don't have any hope for Sims 5 with how EA is charging us for all that content. I haven't played a Sims game in so long. I see like all these cool builds and stuff that people do and like the funny things that happen to their Sims, but I haven't played it since like the Game Boy days. EA has turned into a terrible company. They will charge for anything and everything. Things that should be base game. Yeah. That's sad. I love this wallpaper too. This monochromatic. I'm gonna use that, I think, in my beach house. But yeah, that's just me and my cynical little self. That's why Sims on PC is the best, because mods. Yeah. It's funny, they like support mods too, and like other games are like, no. Get away from us with that modding. I do like this wallpaper. I think that goes for like an apothecary feel. And then we have like our brick wall. The Sims 2 was the first video game I ever played. The first Sims video game I ever played, it was on the computer, and I don't know what one it was. I just remember like designing my house, building it, and I was the little girl who gave my husband like my crush's name at that time. So I had like my pretend family with them. Oh, it was so funny. My friend was like, should you really be doing that? You know, like don't build up your hopes. And I'm like, shush, don't talk to me. Or should I do the, okay, should I do the damaged wallpaper with this as like an accent wall? Or should I do this tea room wall? Which one do you guys like better? My first Sims game was the nightclub one, I believe. Yeah, and then yeah, I played that all the time. And all I did was like had my Sims paint. And then the Game Boy, I had Sims 2 Pets, or my sister did. My sister had Sims 2 Pets, and I had the Sims game where you're like on a movie set. Yeah, you're not playing The Sims correctly unless you're marrying all your crushes. Yes. Like 12-year-old little teen and stuff. Giving, like, making your fake family. It was so funny. Like, I love him. But, yep. That was the best way. But yeah, so the first game I technically owned was, whoops. What is it? It was The Sims 2, and maybe it was just called like Sims 2. Like Dusty Hog was there. He was your neighbor who lived in like a trailer or something. And you were doing like this movie set, and there was aliens, and there was these mini games. Like there was this cow pie mini game where you had to like pick up cow poop or something. And then there was like this one where you had to run away from the alien, or you were like or you were in a soda can as a mascot. You had like all these scenes. I think it was Sims 2. I remember the aliens. Yes, that I had it on the Game Boy. And my sister got Sims 2 Pets. I got Sims 2. And I wanted Sims 2 Pets. My sister wouldn't let me play it. She's like, "No, it's mine. Mom bought it for me." I was like, how rude. You little brat. It's like, share with me. And then, because I had the Sims, that one. Because I wanted a pet. And then I liked how in Sims 2 Pets, you had like 3 housing options, you know? So I was always ready to move up in the game. You got the apartment, and then you could buy like a house or like a townhouse or something, and then an even bigger mansion. I'm mad they charge us for pets. Oh my goodness. I haven't played apparently in a while. They were still free when I played. But yeah, it was there were fun games. And then we had the PlayStation, and then we got what is it? Sims 2 Castaway. I loved Sims 2 Castaway. It was such a good game. I wanted the potions and stuff that hang on the wall. I think I'm gonna have to buy some more from Scrooge. Yes. Alright, we'll go buy some. Yes, a Castaway. That was... We had like a whole village. Like, it was my favorite. And then, yeah, so my sister had that for the Game Boy, and then I got... Or Sims 2 Pets, and then I got Sims 2 Pets for the PlayStation. I wouldn't let my sister play it. But it was weird. I think you just sent your dog away or something, or your cat, and they went to school. It wasn't as much fun as the Game Boy one, where my job was like the pet walker. And then, yeah, and then I remember getting it on the PSP. My cousin had it on the PSP, and we played it a lot. But yeah, nothing was like the compared to the Game Boy games and Sims 2 Castaway. It had a unique take on the game compared to the other ones. They were so much fun. I remember I've loved having, like, when you were young, I played with my sister and we had like these fake lives. We would both, I think we both eventually got it on the Game Boy, but we would both play and we'd sit there side by side and it was like, come over to my house, and we were like playing next to each other and like, I'm going to work, and it's like, no, I'm going to work, and it was so fun. We did that in Pokemon too. Do you remember, do you guys play Pokemon on the Game Boy? That was a fun game too. Very, not like Sims, but we'd played Sims so much and decorated. I don't remember what Pokemon game it was, but you could build, like, you get this like cut technique, and that's what it was. And you could go into like the hedgerows and you could make a fort and decorate with the fort. So I remember I played Pokemon back then. I still played, actually. I haven't played it in a while. But yeah, we'd make our forts and we'd like zip around, and that was our houses. So my brother'd be like, how far are you? And it's like, oh yeah, this is my home, this is what I'm doing. And he's like, that's not how you play the game. He's like, you shouldn't have this game, that's how you play it. I never got into Pokemon games, although I do remember everyone collecting the cards. Yep, I collected the cards. And I gave them away. That's like I feel bad that I gave them away. Okay. How do I want to do this? Okay, I feel like the door cannot be centered. I wish this was taller. But yeah, I had all the cards, and when I was a senior, my gym teacher, her son was really into Pokemon, and I gave him all of my cards, like right before I graduated. He was so excited, and I was like, okay, I'm so happy someone will have them and play with them, you know, enjoying them. And then my nephew loves Pokemon, and he's like, did you collect these cards and this? I'm like, oh yeah, I used to have a whole bunch. He's like, where are they? Then I just felt like the betrayal. It's like, I gave them away to a little kid who liked them too. Alright, what if I do like this apothecary, or this corner? Okay. I wish I could raise that window a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to keep that one there. I want the other shelf. I think there's like a different shelf that looks like that. I gave all mine away as well. I feel so dumb for doing it. I had cards that are worth a lot of money. Yeah, I did too. He actually looked at the value of some of them, and he was like, are you sure you want to give these away? Like, this one card is so much money. And I was like, yeah. I was like, are you gonna sell it? And he was like, no. I'm like, well then yeah, I want you to have it. Do I have... I have a dirt patch, I think. Oh, I want this Venus flytrap. That's why I got this item. Did you guys play Neopets back in the day? A little bit, yeah. Not a ton. I would like make them and then I wouldn't play it for like a week or two and then I forgot my login stuff. So I'd have to create a new account like all the time. I was bad. I don't know what happened to them. I don't know if they all died or where they all went. Yep, I was a bad gamer back then. I'm not much better. But yep. My sister and I used to be obsessed with Neopets. It was a fun game. I wish I remembered it and played it more. These poor little Neopets. But then it was nice because then I've got like new ones when I started. So it's like, oh, I don't have you. Nope. Oh, what if I... I don't have any more, do I? Oh, these rectangle. Let me go craft a couple more. I got an idea. I need a crafting bench up here. Do you remember, or did you guys play on the Disney trend? It was when the Tinkerbell movie came out. They had like some Pixie Hollow game. Do you remember playing that? I don't even remember when the Tinkerbell movie came out, but I remember when it came on. Ignore that. Okay. Okay, I want... yeah, the rectangle soil area. I'm trying to spell Tamagotchi or whatever it's called. I think I remember seeing ads for Pixie Hollow on Disney Channel. Yeah, it was like very random. I think my sister and I played it for a little bit and then again we forgot what the sign and stuff was. I was like, oh, you know, you can enjoy Pixie Hollow in the real world too. And it's like, play this game. It's like, okay, sign me up. A Tamagotchi, that sounds really familiar. What did you do in that game? I hate how the back button on my phone is next to send. Oh, it's always the worst. Or autocorrect. Oh, it's always trying to get us. I just want the pumpkins. Something. Do I have any more plants that could go in here? Oh, I could do, oh, dum-dum-dum. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Let me put actually one more. Those virtual pets you need to take care of constantly. Oh, no, I never did stuff like that. We, yeah, my mom was really weird about it. It's so funny, like, she would, it's like, yeah, she was crazy. So I remember, like, being younger, and she would get on and play, like, I don't know, like, solitaire or something stupid. It's not a stupid game. I'll actually love solitaire. But she played these, like, random, like, card games and stuff. And, like, online against people and, like, chat. And it's like, whatever. And then she started working at a college. And she was like, oh my gosh, all these kids on their phones and stuff all the time. And it was when, like, the BlackBerry came out. And, like, it was a big thing. And she called it a crackberry because, like, all the kids were on it. And yeah, she got so annoyed with, like, the students and stuff on it. So when a game like that would come out, like, you had to take care of them all day or something, my mom was like, you are not playing that game. Like, you don't need to be playing games on the internet. And we're like, you did. And she was like, that was different. So we played the most random games. And so then we had our little, like, dial-up and stuff, and it was so slow. And it was like, always when we went to get on the internet, it was like, I need to make a phone call, so I need the line back. It's like, okay. I remember when the BlackBerry and Razor phones were the top phones to have. Oh, me too. They were fun. They were fun times. When the Razor came out, I remember when it first came out, my grandma went and got that phone, and she only got it because it was red, and red was her favorite color. So she was walking around with a Razor, and I'm like, Grandma, do you know what you have? She's like, a red phone. It was like the coveted phone. So funny. But yeah, and then my brother, he went through this stage where he homeschooled, and so then we switched internet. We finally ditched the dial-up, and we went through, like, Verizon, and we had so many, like, gigabytes a month. And he did his schoolwork, and then he just sat on his, like, the computer and played games online. Oh my gosh, he went up, like, I think, like, almost 100 gigs of internet, like, back when, like, you know, that started. So, oh my gosh, our family was like, nobody's ever gonna use the internet again. And we just couldn't stand my brother after that. We're like, really? Now our pets are gonna die because of you. No. But yeah, that was my brother. He actually played on the laptop so much that it put a burn hole in his comforter. It was awful. Oh, good old dial-up. I remember having to deal with that. Such a pain. Those people will never know the struggle of minute phones. I know. It is... it's a different world. And then I remember getting my my first iPhone, and we figured out how to... I remember, like, the people at Verizon, because, like, with my brother and, like, the 100 gigabytes over, yeah, because Verizon had this, like, MiFi thing. Oh, I have that thing now. And you just, like, plugged it into your computer, and it was like your little Wi-Fi, personal Wi-Fi, or you hooked up to the computer and connected to it, and it works pretty cool. And so he went over, so then, like, everybody was taboo, like, you're not ever getting a smartphone on this plan, we're never paying a bill like that again. And then they realized that you could assign the phone, like, they're like, oh no, you can't, like, cut them off after so much data, like, we can't stop them from going over. But then we figured out how to, like, cap it. I don't know, we signed, like, a phone so many gigabytes, so we had to keep track. It's like, I'm so close, I can only have so much more on the internet. We'd keep tracking the cellular data area. The scars of growing up with limited internet. I have no idea what this room is going to turn into. Oh yeah, and then like the other thing was it when you could go on and like the little internet on your phone, but then it made your phone bill go up so much, but I don't remember what it went on. Couldn't like Google stuff, it just went over to Verizon's little menu was. And you quickly, like as soon as you turned it on, you had to like end it as soon as possible. Get me out of here. Hold on, let me go. This room's coming along slowly. Okay, how do I want this? I'm gonna make this like a shop. Let me take these out. How big is the mirror? It's making me feel old. I feel old too, thinking about it. Back in my day. The 2000s were crazy. It was. There were rough times out there. But it's so funny talking to little kids and stuff who don't have to deal with that. Like, my nephew, he was like, what games did you play on the iPad when you were a kid? I was like, we didn't. And he's like, why not? Were you in trouble? Did you get it taken away? I was like, buddy, the iPad didn't exist. I'm like, the only tablet we had was the one we wrote on with our markers and crayons. It's a paper tablet. He's like, what about your iPod? I'm like, I was in high school when the iPod came out. We didn't do any of that. They really were, though. So many new things are being introduced. They were weird to think it was 20 years ago. I know, it doesn't feel like it was that long ago. It really doesn't. So what if I... Oh my gosh. I want it centered with that. But that's kind of okay. It's like for sale. Come buy our stuff. Where's Mother Gothel's mirror? Oh wait, it's tangled. But yeah, and he's like, did you have a Nintendo Switch when you were growing up? I was like, I had a Game Boy. He was like, what is that? And so I showed him with my Game Boy Pocket, and then my sister does like cleaning and landscaping, and her one client, her daughter went off to college like a year or two ago. They're singled. And so she gave him like her daughter's old Game Boy and stuff. So he's like, look what I got. It's just like the one you had. So it's so funny seeing him play these. My mind still wants to think that the 80s was 20 years ago, but it was actually 40 years ago. I know. There was... Oh man, what was it? Now I gotta think, but it was something like the time we're living in. Oh man, now I don't want to say it because I'm gonna be like wrong. Oh, I gotta think about this. Alright, sorry about all my swishing and swirling. Okay, so what if I actually put the mirror over here? Yeah, it's like there. And then we gotta move Mother Gothel's mirror. No, I don't want to move that. I'm trying to think. It was like something happened and it's actually no, I'm not gonna even try to explain it because it's gonna be like wrong. It had to do with age and something being closer in years. Actually, what if I move the chest over here? Because you never know what kind of treasures are in there. Oh my gosh, that vine. What if I get... Sorry for all this camera twirling and swirling. Oh. The dagger on the back of her mirror. That's such a good feature. I feel like I should turn it to display that. I wish this wasn't 4 things wide. The 90s was 30 years ago. Yes, it was. I know it doesn't seem like it could be that long ago. Did I miss my high school reunion? I did not go to my high school reunion. It was the most unthought, unplanned event I have ever seen in my entire life. I was like, who's in charge of this? I literally don't think anybody put any thought into it. Like whoever was like, was it the president or something of your class had to plan it or whatever. Yeah, nobody thought that went through. Oh, because I'm gonna need 4. I was thinking of putting that flower over there. What else is villainy? Let's go through this. I missed mine as well. I wouldn't have gone anyway, even if I knew about it at the time. Yeah. I think I was invited like 2 weeks before it happened. And it was like a 4th of July weekend. And I live in like wine country. And so there's a lot of wineries that have, especially in the summer, they do live music. And so they were just like, hey, this local band is playing and you should come and buy your tickets ahead of time because they sell out really fast. And I don't know who they, like the vice president, whatever, we're gonna try to get there early and save like a picnic table or 2, and so we can hang out and listen to music and catch up. And it's like, what? Like, who plans a high school reunion at a public event? Like, you could rent out the winery. There's like a huge gazebo. They do weddings and stuff there. But no, it was like, oh yeah, this band is playing. They're really good. You should come if you can get a ticket. Because it's like, there's nothing to do where I live half the time. So it's like, they sell out really fast. So it's like, I don't think there was a lot of thought put into this, so I don't feel as bad if I didn't go. If I don't go, because I didn't go. But yeah, it was like so weird. I told my sister, I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna go. And she's like, are you nervous to go see people you graduate with? Like, I'll go with you. And I told her what it was, and she's like, I wouldn't go to that. She's like, who planned this? I hated high school. I would never want to see those people again. I liked high school. It wasn't bad. I haven't seen like anybody I've graduated with, really. A couple people, but that's about it. So do we need a radiator? But oh no, we're at the top now. Let's go to decor. I'm still best friends with the friends I made in high school. That's good enough for me. Exactly. Yeah. I like school, but it's like I think it's I didn't see anybody like after graduation. I didn't see anybody from school. It was crazy. And then I saw one girl. She cornered me at work. I was like, oh god. I was hoping she didn't see me, but I didn't have time to hide. It just sounds bad, but she was not my top 20. But yeah, she didn't like me like the last year. And I saw her and she was like, I don't know. Darstone, oh, thank you for being a member for 2 months. It really has been that long. But yeah, she got so like my last year of school, it was like the most stressful last year ever because our superintendent decided to do all these renovations, and then she went ahead and scheduled all of this work to be done, and then she like she just left. She just quit her job. So none of these renovations got done in the summer because nobody was there to delegate and do stuff. And so this new superintendent started, and nobody could get like a refund. Like they couldn't stop construction. They were like, nope, you paid for it, like you gotta have it. So it was like, okay. So the first thing they demolished was the band and chorus room. And oh my goodness, let me tell you what, the band and chorus, like I've never heard the drama students complained so much in my life. Oh, Darstone, thank you. That's so generous. And yeah, so everybody enjoy their new memberships. You got Neptune Mama, Chocolate Latte, Wizard Boy, Lorna, and Rochelle. I hope I said your guys' names right. Thank you, Darstone. But yeah, and so like I understand it was like kind of stressful for them because they had to rehearse like on the stage. The band kids had to rehearse with them, and so this girl, like, all she did was complain. And so we're like, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay. And she was like, no, my life is ruined. And it was just like non-stop, and everybody was like, it's okay, you're gonna get through this. And she was just not having it. And so that's all she did was like complain. And then like I lived in the library, and so the second half of the year the library got closed down, and now like the band and chorus room got finished, and then the library got moved to the new band and chorus room. So I'm like, now I gotta be in here and I gotta listen to her complain in here because I took the band kids space, so they still have to practice there. It was just a mess. I went to high school with a whole lot of preppy kids. They were all spoiled and mean to me. I'm glad I went to like a country farmer school, so we were kind of like the same. It wasn't too preppy, but I mean there were some preppy ones, but for the most part it was just like if you either an FFA or not. But yeah, and so she was just like, all she did was complain, and it just kind of got on everybody's nerves. And we were just like, everybody was tired. So by the end of the year we're like, let's see you like at the 10-year. But yeah, I saw her at work. And then the other thing is like I loved art, and then the art room got destroyed, and our school had a little planetarium, so we had to move our art room to the planetarium. And I was so mad because there was a dark room and we did the film photography, and I loved that. And the photo lab and stuff wasn't supposed to be constructed like until the next year, like over the summer. And they're like, oh no, we moved it up 6 months. So what was been like the second semester of school, that's when they started construction. So I got like a week or two of dark room photography, and the teacher was like, if I had known this, I would have just like, everybody would have done the same, because it was like a visual arts. So we did like half the year in the photo lab, the computer lab I mean, and doing like Photoshop and stuff, and the other half we did like the darkroom photography. And he's like, if I knew that, then everybody would have done darkroom photography for the first half of the year, and then we would have all gone to the computer. So I had like 2 weeks of the darkroom, and I was so mad because I was like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to do this. And so then we were sitting there and everybody was talking about, you know, what we're gonna do. And the girl who I was like, leave me be, she was like, you need to go to art school. And I was like, no, I'm not going to college right away. Like, I don't know what I want to do. And I was like, I don't want to waste my money, like, you know, like on a semester of school or something, and then decide it's not what I want. And then she's like told me, like, she's like, you're gonna be a failure at life if you don't go to art school. And everybody just kind of looked, and I was like, thank you for the vote of confidence. Thank you. Like, good luck to whatever you're doing in school. I hope it's not a counselor, because you need to work on that. Can't be talking to future kids like that. But yeah, it was so funny. Mine were only all spoiled rich country kids. Oh no. I had one main bully that was always in at least one of my classes every year, and she even stalked me at work after graduating. Oh my goodness. That's scary. There was this one kid in class who complained about his dad buying him the wrong BMW, and I'm like, wow, here I am taking the bus. Yeah. And then, oh, the girl, she, because she was a drama kid, and I don't even think she went to school for, like, drama or performing arts or anything. I don't know what she went to school for, but, you would have thought, like, theater was her life, like, she was gonna be the next, like, theater child and, like, go on to Broadway, but it wasn't that. And so, like, I was a lifeguard because our school had a pool, and I taught swim lessons. So I saved up money and bought my car senior year. It was a little Saturn. It was so cute. And then she was like, can you pick me up for school? I'm like, where do you live? And she told me, and it was like 10 minutes past the school. Like, I would have to literally drive past the school and drive 10 minutes away to pick her up and then 10 minutes back. And I'm like, well, can you give me gas money? And I'm like, I'm only working part-time. And she's like, well, I don't have a job. I don't have time for that. I was like, well, I don't have time to go pick you up. It's like, my gas isn't free. And she's like, and my mom won't give me money for gas money. I was like, okay. I can't help you. Like, I'm just like, I'm teaching little kids how to swim for an hour after school, and then I'm lifeguarding the swim team for like 2 hours every couple days. Like, I want to help you, but I can't. I don't know what I'm gonna put in that corner. But yeah, it was very interesting. But yeah, and so yeah, and then I said, oh, you know, like, I want to travel, and you know, I want to do stuff and see the world, and I'm like, I don't want to go to college right away. And my art teacher was like, just don't throw your life away. And I was like, okay, I won't. And so I did. I got to go to California, like, graduated in June, and then I went to California in October. So that was cool. And then I got to go to Ireland and stuff. It's like, I saw her when I went to Arizona, and I got to see stuff. And so she was like, and what have you done with your life? When she cornered me at work. And I was like, this is what I did. She's like, I haven't left the state. She's like, I don't have my car yet, and I only go to college. I was like, okay. I was like, yeah, this is my life as a failure. Like, thank you for your vote of confidence. But yeah, it was like, it was so weird. It's like, I don't want to see her if I go to that reunion. But I didn't go, so I don't have to worry about that. Yes, thank you, Darstone. That was very generous of you. Hi, Wizard Boy. Welcome in. You got called out on your lurking. I think I want to put this in the corner. But other than, like, I didn't mind that. Like, my senior year, it was just really stressful because of, like, all the construction and, like, people, you know, being mad about stuff being destroyed. And then I think I went to, like, a play, one of the school's plays or something, and I got to see a couple people. Not a lot, but yeah, it was different. It was interesting last couple years of school. I feel like I need to have some stuff under here too. Alright, what if? Too much stuff. Oh, but then, I like this shelf here. Why can't I make up my mind what I want? The second I graduated, I was out and never once returned to visit anyone. Is this for the DreamSnaps? I don't know. It could be. I'm just, I'm not sure yet. I kind of was exploring my valley for an idea for my DreamSnaps. And then, I can go into my story real quick. You were here. The spooky castle is my favorite. I don't know what the name of it is. But I love how I designed the outside, so I was wondering if I had any items in here that would count, because this is the pride of my valley, I think, right now. But I don't have very many furniture items. But I just love this spot. Pumpkin. Yeah, this has got to be one of my favorite places. But when I decorated this outside area, we came in here and made like a little kind of like apothecary room. So then when I came in here, I thought, oh my gosh, what if, and it clicked, this is like the villains like pit stop, you know, their one-stop shop. Like, you can come in here, we have, you know, the evil queen, her apple for Snow White, we have the scrolls for Ursula for Ariel to sign, we've got those like biscuits that Merida gives her mom to turn into the bear and her brothers eat, Mother Gothel's mirror, the stepmom's mirror, the evil queen's, the red rose, which is really a lily, from Beauty and the Beast with the enchantress, Maleficent's got her spindle wheel, the three sisters who do the time thing, and Hercules that cut the strand, they got their rope here. So like all their needs are met. So this is kind of where they can come in and buy the items, but we gotta make them for them. So this is like the room where all of this magic and evil sorceryness happens. I don't know if it's gonna go into the DreamSnaps. It might. I think there's another isn't there like a shelf or a stand that goes with this? It's not a bookshelf. I want that item. Like really bad. I could use it in here. Wow. Thank you. So yeah, that's where my thought process went. You like the way it looks so far? Thank you. I'm just trying to figure out how to, you know, make everything work in here. I haven't seen this item yet. I think this counts as unique for the DreamSnap. Yeah, you're right, Ashy. It probably does. And then it's like, what if we get... And my mind thinks, like, what if we get, like, some type of, like, spooky themed? But then I could also use new stuff. I can't put anything there. Oh, you can't put anything in the round one? Is that just a glue? Oh, I don't want to do that one. Okay, well, I don't want that there. Yeah, something. But I think there's a desk, like, in the... Let me come back. I'll think about this. I wish we would actually take pics of our favorite spots, but the modern and playful tags are hanging me up. Yeah, I have no modern furniture in any of my areas that I like. Tons of the playful, but no modern. Maybe you can put the green lava pit thing in the middle, or is that outside only? Oh, the Well of Souls? That one? I think it might be an outside only. Oh, here we are. I think there's this stand, and I wish we could stack stuff. Like, I want to do that. Why can't I stack crates? Yeah, here's the secret room. Yes, there's a desk like this. But without that contraption on it. There's another desk and I want it. See, I want to put stuff in that box. Like those books in that thing. Why can't I? See? Oh wait, there's... These pages are covered by lines and lines of almost illegible scrawl. From the drawings, you get the book is about plants. Oh, I think that was from the quest. See, that would be so cool if we could stack stuff in there. Yeah, the Well of Souls. I think that's an outs... Well, maybe not. I might have an extra one in my house. Oh, I was like, why is it so light out? It's nighttime, but it's because I changed the time back so we could see inside when we were decorating. Oh, I could put the coffin in there. We could use that. And then I think I'm gonna do the last room in this house. Depending on what we get for the Star Path items, maybe it'll be like the bedroom with the spooky furniture, or the thorny. Oh nope, the Well of Souls can go inside. Let me take that coffin. Alrighty. Yeah. I'll have to replace my items that I steal from here. Yeah, oh, maybe the Well of Souls can go in that corner, and I can put some other stuff on the wall behind it. Could be. I wish you could put plants in. Like, I would love some of those thorny items in my house. I think they would look really cool. Oh, what if I got, hold on. What if I got some of those crystal things? Right here, like this thing. And I can set those out. Be some type of power source. Alright, now I got some. Why did I get 4 on this rock and then... That's all I wanted to begin with, and the other ones I'm just collecting. I want more of these broken brick things, because you can move them, but they're really cool, like the broken foundation. Please fit in this corner. I want the muses from Hercules. Okay. Okay. We'll get this. We'll figure this out. Alright, there's nothing on that green square. I wish we could... I wish it could overlap with that. Oh, I guess I can. Okay, what if we just move everything over nope, so slightly. I have to actually move this over one more so that the picture can line up with the table. Or maybe it does. This game and its symmetry drive me crazy. Oh, I missed out in chat trying to figure this out. I wish we could actually take pictures. Oh, wait, no, we did that. Yeah, love Hercules. It's such a good movie, The Muses. Are you still thinking about streaming the Kingdom Hearts games? Yes, I am. I gotta sit down and figure out a schedule. Like, I know I definitely want to do, like, Wednesdays, Dreamlight Valley. You know, look at the new DreamSnaps and work on maybe the new one, what the new theme is. I feel like I have, like, a southern accent. The new themers. Yeah, so I definitely want to do that. And then, I'm trying to think of what a good day would be, like, to stream Kingdom Hearts would be. I know it is. It bugs me. It's irked. I am irked. So I spelled that wrong, but you know what I mean. I got it. I understood. Let me see. Yeah, I need to get a better schedule. Oh, the pictures on the wall. Or no, these. These are over. Yeah, I need to, like, nail down my schedule. That's my problem. Winter's gonna be easier when it gets dark earlier. And being home at like a decent time. It's just like the summer, it's like trying to get the most out of the daylight and stuff. That's what my hang up is. But I like it, you know, when it's like dark at 4 o'clock here, so I can't work that late. I'll never understand how nothing centers in this game. I know, this table is 4 slots. This picture frame is 4 slots, and it doesn't center. Like, why? Who designed this? Who okayed this design? Like, it could not have been somebody who like decorates by symmetry and stuff, because it drives me nuts. I can't wait for winter. It's too hot right now. Oh, me too. I hate melting when I walk outside. It is like the worst thing ever. Do I have another one of these? I don't think I do. It's gonna be 101 on Friday. Oh my gosh. So hot. I get OCD when things don't line up right. I mean, I think this looks kind of cool a little. If I don't look at it too much, it's not too bad. But yeah, the whole not lining up thing, it boggles my brain. Yeah, it's hot. Yeah, somebody I know, or I don't know them, but they work at one of the dealerships I go to. I was talking to a manager, and he said, like, this guy's going on vacation to Florida, like taking his kids to Disney. I was like, why would you take them in this weather? He's like, what do you mean? It's so nice. I'm like, it's like, it says right now it's like 95 there, and it feels like it's 100 and something. I was like, you really want to like drag your kids around an amusement park all like cranky and sweaty and stuff? I was like, I would not enjoy that. Alright, let me go order one more shelf. To each their own, but oh man. I cannot imagine like doing that. I'm like, go when it's cold. Why? Why are you leaving New York where it's colder than it is in Florida right now? I guess if you like the heat, then. Summer is the worst season. Nobody can change my mind. I like it scenery wise. Like, it's the best season for flowers. I do like spring flowers, but the mud and all the brown, just eh. But I do like all the flowers in summer. The heat. Winter is your favorite? Fall and then winter. I love fall. That is my favorite time. Like pumpkins, orange. That, I love that. I have like pumpkin decorations like up all year. Wall, that's what it's on. Like anything I buy, if I see a pumpkin, like I have to buy it. And then I love winter. I love being home. I like being snowed in. It's like I literally don't have to go anywhere because I can't leave.
Bye-bye.
And it's a good time to play games and catch up on it. I hate being all hot and sticky. It's the worst. Yes, I hate feeling like you're melting. There's just like no relief. And I feel bad, like, and I'm like the person, like, I don't know if everybody does it, or, you know, I have to have some type of blanket on me when I sleep. Like, I can have a sheet and that will be fine because it's still a blanket, but I can't not have a sheet or something on me. And so my dogs sleep with me, and even with the air conditioning running and them like right next to me, I'm like dying of the heat. It's like, I'm like, I can't breathe. It's so hot in here. Like, I wish they would just touch. The humidity vat. Oh, the humidity is awful. There's only so much you can do when it's hot. When it's cold, just throw on a jacket or blanket, make some hot cocoa, you're good. Oh, when it's cold. Cold. Yes. There's like, yeah, like water parks and stuff are fun in the summer, but I think about germs too much, and I don't want to, you know, share the same water as like random strangers. I watched Grown Ups too much. What if there's some foliage? Alright, so I could do something that's too wide. I think the US is due for a cold winter this year. My sister said so. Oh no. No, I wouldn't mind a cold winter. We didn't have too cold of a winter last year. Like, it stormed a couple times, like mostly around Christmas. Like, we got a bad storm, but it wasn't near where I live. Like, it passed me, like up near like Buffalo, and on that lake it was really bad. But like us, it just kind of went by. It wasn't bad at all. And then, yeah, I'm just like, well, part of me is like, oh yay, now like when it's cold I can stream. But then the other part of me is like, if it's cold and nasty, I can't work. But I hope we have a decent winter. I don't want it to be too terrible, but we do need like snow and stuff. Or, like the rain or runoff. Something about a massive cold front. No. I hope it's colder for you, but I live in New Hampshire and hate when it's super cold. It's only going to be 69 Friday here. Yeah, it went from I feel like it went from summer to fall real fast. Yeah, I'm in New York and it's been cold recently, like not too like awful cold, but yeah, in the 60s. What's it? Is Friday supposed to be cold again? In the 76, high of 76, but it's supposed to rain, so it's like eh. But yeah, it's in the mid 70s, low 70s this past week. But I like it. It's been like colder in the mornings and then it warms up during the day. I like those type of days. It's been, yeah, it has been a wet summer. It was dry at first and now it's just been very rainy and wet. It's been a weird summer. I would love a nice winter blizzard right now. This heat's been killing me. No, not the snow yet. Yeah, it went from having a wet kind of spring to it dried out. It was like no rain. It was crazy. And then Yeah, like August has been so wet and rainy. I want to put stuff in the box. Yeah, I just want, I don't know. I don't want to have to battle like 6 feet of snow this winter. That's all I know. But we'll see. This is why I really like Elsa. She's an introvert who prefers the cold like me. The cold never bothered me anyway. Yep. It's just, I like it. It's like where I live near a lake, so it's warm enough that for the most part, like stuff doesn't, like it's always warmer where I live, like because the water and stuff, it everything stays warmer. So I see grass most of the winter. Like we have to get like a couple of freak crazy snowstorms for us to actually have snow that stays. But yeah, like the wind. But that's the problem too, is it's always windy where I live. So the wind will blow and then it'll just drift the snow and we can see the grass. It's so funny. Like you go from I have a wood stove at my house, like an outside wood stove. So it's out in the open. So like at the front of the house, there's snow. But then as soon as you round that corner to go to the wood stove, it's grass because the wind has just blown any snow away and like drifted towards the house. And you have to fight your way over. So I don't like that. But then once I get a couple miles away from my house, it's a whole different world. Like there's a couple feet of snow and it's just crazier. And then where I work, where I have to travel for work, it's a completely different world and they always get hit by snow. There's always storms. And not last year, but maybe the year or two before, they got like 4 feet overnight. It was crazy. I live in the south, so we're lucky to get any snow. Oh yeah. That's I don't know if I could do. I like the snow. I don't think I could leave and live where there's not snow year round or something. Like I don't mind shoveling it. I don't mind being out and like cleaning in it, but I hate having to work in it. Those hanging vine things, they're in foliage, right? I hate driving the snow. Yeah, me too. I've gotten better at it. Like having to drive for work, like commute, it's forced me. So I don't mind it as much now, but I don't like driving with other people in the snow. Like, oh yeah, we got a truck. We can go anywhere. It's like you're spinning your tires. You're gonna go off the road. Like, calm down, buddy. It's okay. I'm always worried about the other people, exactly. Yep. I was like, I was coming home. It was the start of a snowstorm. And I drive like an hour and a half to work. So I left early because it gets dark here, like 5:30. It's always like pitch black by that time. So I left work to get home before it got too dark. Well, then I got stuck behind the snowplow. They were getting ready for, you know, the storm. Like everybody was preparing. And so it got to like, I was like 40 minutes from home. And this was like the worst part. And I drive a Ford truck. And like everybody around here is like, oh, I gotta drive Chevy. It's the best. And it's like, I pull my trailer for work. And so I'm just watching this Chevy. And he was like gunning it up the hill. He tried to beat the snowplow, but he got stuck behind it. And I'm watching him, and he would just like hit the gas, and I'm watching his back. Like I don't think he had any weight in the back of his truck, and he just started like his back tires were just sliding, and I'm like, he's gonna hit me, or he's gonna go off the road, and then we're gonna be here waiting for somebody to pull him out. I was like, oh my goodness, you are not impressing anybody. Like, go home, get out of this weather. Yeah, the other drivers, they're the worst. We can go anywhere in this truck. Maybe so, but I don't really want to test out that theory. Alright, what else need to go in here? Like, I like this little corner so far. Got a whole bunch of color. Anyway, I gotta figure out this, like, back corner. You could only have that on a wall. What if? This will be my first winter with 4-wheel drive, so I'm excited about that. Very nice. Yeah, I had, what was it? My car is front-wheel drive, and then my first work truck, it was just rear-wheel drive. And then I bought it from my uncle, and he's like, oh, yeah, it's 4-wheel drive. And nope, it wasn't. I was like, okay, that's nice. But I had enough stuff loaded in the back of my truck that it kept the weight down. And then I got a Tundra, had that for a couple months. That was 4-wheel drive. I only had to use it once, but it was only because I had the worst tires on it. Somebody, they got like the huge like off-road mudding tires, so they packed full of snow, and I was like slipping and sliding all over the place. I was like, I'm not even gonna make it to work, like I'm going to die. And yeah, I waited for the snow to melt. It was the first like snowstorm before Thanksgiving, and I called into work and I was like, hey, I'm gonna be late and I'm gonna have to wait till the snow melts before I go anywhere. And so they're like, okay, like that's crazy. And I was like, I'm not driving an hour and a half in 4-wheel drive because the roads are awful. Like, I'll see you when it gets a little better. So yeah, if we make it like a little like hall walkway area. This table's not gonna be centered. That's okay, I guess. But yeah, and then I got rid of the Tundra because it was so bad, I guess. So I'm back to another Ford, and it's 4-wheel drive again. But it did really good. It handled really well in the snow. So I was confident that I wouldn't end up in a ditch. But yeah, 4-wheel drive it's really good. My Corolla would probably die if I drive it in the snow. No, Corollas are really good. You just gotta the only thing with like if you don't have 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, all you need is really good snow tires, and you'll do fine. Like yeah, I have friends who they drive the Camrys and the Corollas and they love it, and that's all they drive. That's what my grandparents drive. My grandma has a little Corolla. She's had one like all my life. But yep, if you don't, you just have to have good snow tires, because if you can't do it all season if you're driving around, because they're going to be worn out and the tires are going to get packed with snow, and then you're going to slip and slide, which is not fun. So that's what I do. I just get I buy a pair of like snow tires, and then I put them on usually the week of Thanksgiving or after, because that's when it starts to snow, and I drive them until like March or April, and then I have a set of like my summer tires, and I just have them switch it out and rotate it, and they last a couple years that way. It's really reliable though. It's nearly 20 years old. Oh yeah, there's mechanics and stuff who are driving like 90s Corollas and Camrys. Like, those things are tanks. You cannot kill them. They're good little cars. I want to get if I I say it like I'm debating it. The next car I want to get is it's not a car. I want to get a RAV4. That's like my next little dream car. I have a little Mitsubishi Galant. It's such a good little car. It's a little tank in the winter. It does so good. But I'm at like the point where like I'm with my grandparents a lot, and we drive together, and my grandpa, he like can't get out of my car. He has to pull himself out. So I feel bad. I'm like, hey, can you move this? Or he's like, can you give me a ride? And he'll look at my car and he's like, oh, gotta get that knee replacement. And then I have the dog, so it'd be easier if I had like a SUV with the seats that can fold down, but they just live in my back seat. That's what I just got. My Camry got totaled when someone hit me this past spring. Oh no. I like Camrys, they're really good. I'm sorry about your accident. That's crazy. How do you like your RAV4? I interviewed for a photography job that requires me to drive a lot. I'll need to install an Apple CarPlay system in it to use GPS. That is the best thing ever. My truck, the guy put in like a new radio and everything, and it has the Apple CarPlay. I hate driving my car because my car doesn't have the Apple CarPlay. And it's not even that I don't know where I'm going. I just like to see it. You love it. Oh, they're such good cars. My biggest hang up is the color. And I'm torn because orange is my favorite color. And they came out with a new orange, but it's not on the RAVs. So I have to get like, what is it, like a 15 to a 17 maybe? That's the year they did this orange. It's so nice, but they came out with a new orange with I'm a good lighting. On the Tundras, the Forerunners, and the Sequoias. Oh, and I think what is it? Tacomas. It's such a cool color orange, but they didn't do it on the RAVs. I'm so mad at it. But they're really nice cars. I love them. And I like the what is it, Cavalry Blue. I think that's one of my favorite colors. That's not orange. But yeah, I just like test drive all the cars every time I'm at the dealership so I can figure out which one I want eventually. Let me see. Okay, so I come in here. There's like a little spot around the corner. I need to stack something on this crate. I got it used, so not a fan of the grayish blue color. Love bright colored cars, but it only has 60,000 miles on it and it was a good deal. Oh yeah, I'd never buy a new car. Like, one, it's too much money for me, but yeah, I definitely go used. And then yeah, the colors, it's a grayish blue. Is it like 1G3 or 1G2 might be the paint code? That's like a grayish blue color. Yeah, I'm just like, because I've had my car since, it's a 2007, so it's old. And I've had the car since 2015. Yeah, so I bought it used, and the thing is still running. Like, I have the managers are like, just get rid of it. And I'm like, I can't. She still has a lot of life left in her. And she's only got like, I think like 150,000 miles now. It might be 160. But my mechanic, even like his mom had this car, and she hit so many deer. He finally like told her like, just, you need to get another car. Like, this one has lived a good long life. Like, stop beating the poor thing. But yeah, I look at all the used ones, and then they're always broken in, so the seats are more comfier than the new cars. I really think about that. New cars. Oh yeah, I bought this thing. I'll lose some here. But I love they came out that lunar rock, that green color. I love that color on the Ravs. If I don't get an orange one, it'll be like the lunar rock. It's like that's one of my favorite colors. I plan on driving my Corolla forever. Literally, that's me with my car. Like, it's my forever car until it dies. Like, she's not going anywhere anytime soon. I don't want the financial stress of owning a new car. Yep. I understand that 100%. And it's like, I have a loan on my truck, and so I don't want another car loan. Because, like, my other Ford, she was having a hard life. She was tired. And so I needed something a little bit more reliable because like, I'd go up a hill and she did not want to go over like 30 miles an hour. I felt awful. So I was like, I just needed something that was more reliable. And so that's when I got my Tundra, and that thing was the worst mistake of my life. And I spent so much money in gas. I literally spent, what was it? From January to July, I spent over $7,000 in gas on this truck. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And then I bought the Ford, because I do drive a lot, and the other 6 months of the year I spent $2,000 in gas. I think a little less, but I was like, I cannot do that Tundra. So I have my Ford, and it does so much better. It gets double the gas mileage the the Tundra does. So it's like, I can't I don't want another payment on a car until at least my truck's paid off, but then my car's gonna last forever, so I don't have to worry about that. So I tell myself, like, you're gonna live forever and ever. Like a deer or something's gonna have to take me out. And it's like, the thing I love about the car is the only thing I've ever done on that car, besides like your brakes and oil changes, is a piece on my muffler broke. Like, the bracket broke and it dropped, so I had to replace that. But other than that, like, I haven't had to put any money in my car, so that's been really nice. So I'm like, she's been so reliable, like, she's not going anywhere. And then too, because it's the older cars, and even just cars in general, they get so much better gas mileage. So I don't want to give up that completely, even though the Ravs do get really good gas mileage too. I need to think of something to put in here. Do I need like a sofa to think about what other potions and chemicals and stuff I can do? Okay, what if I did? Oh, where's like the Merlin desk? I haven't used it, have I? I did. Alright, hold on, let me go grab one. The other one thing I like about my job is that I get to ride in cars to fix them. So it's like, I get to experience driving in a new car each day. And it serves my itch for wanting something different. Oh, I used it in my pirate ship. Okay, so let me grab another one.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
I wish we could. I want to order more items. Maybe like an even 30. Oh, I need one more. Alright. This is our last item of the... Nope. This is our last item of the day. Alright, we reached our max. Alright, now we gotta decorate with what we have.
Thank you.
Get our creative juices flowing. But yeah, I'm excited about winter hours with work and slowing down a little bit. At least having shorter days. That's what I'm excited about. What was it? Yeah, like maybe Monday night. I was like, oh, maybe I'll stream Monday night. And I literally got home at like 8:30. And I just like sat down. And all I wanted to do was go to sleep. Like, I can't. My eyeballs are about to like fall out of my head. So I am excited to be done earlier. And not have such late nights. My dogs are like, I never thought you were coming home. That we were gonna have to find a new mother. I want a chair. I love this armchair. It's like one of my favorites. But it doesn't... Nothing in this game centers. I want to move half spaces. Oh, but that's also 3. No, do I have one that's 2? Gaston's chair. I love Gaston's chair. I think that's the same chair Merlin has. Is that old armchair. Do an elegant armchair. Do we need more green in this? Oh, it's still 3. Oh, and I want to use these crystals. Alright, so here we are, trying to make the poisoned apple. And then... No, I'm not gonna be able to grab them. I wish I want to stack stuff on this crate. Maybe the crystals fire this blue. Or power this blue fire. The potions we craft. Oh, you're so smart, Neptune, mama. Oh, I gotta run out now. Oops, we gotta go again. Oh my goodness. I forgot I used those over by Merlin's too. They look so cool, glowing. I totally forgot you can craft those. And I think I have enough of everything. This is what I gotta do. And like each biome I try to have a cooking area and a crafting area. And there's already a camp stove here, so I need to make a crafting bench so I don't have to run down here. I completely forgot about those. That was such a good idea. Oh no! Well, we gotta go mining for crystals at some point. That's alright. Alright, so what if... Drop. I want that. Oh yeah, look at the green poison for the apple. Neptune, you pulled this build together. I love that they glow. So cute. Yeah, I love those little features they add in this game. Pick a potion, any potion. I don't really need a lamp there if I'm gonna have all these potions and stuff. Huh. It won't recognize that square. Why won't it recognize those two squares? Well, that is annoying. Let's exit out and see if it'll work again. Okay, well, we'll use that somewhere else. Okay, so we got that little station. Yeah, I wish everything lined up better in this game. What? No, I want wall, not wallpaper. That'd be cool if like another... The tapestry really doesn't go here, but that'd be cool to have one. Maybe if I put... Well, now I kind of like it there. Can't make up my mind. Hi, Fleagle and Dropper. Welcome in. Drawing my Dreamlight Valley person? Is that what you're asking? I mean, if you want to do fan art, get some practice and all. I don't know. I feel like I need something on each side of this. I don't know what though. Yeah, I guess if you want to draw it. Like, I'm not doing any commissions and stuff. But yeah, if you want to practice. Okay, I don't think I need a bookshelf there. But I need something. What about like a couch or something? Oh, my casket. No, it's kind of killing the mood. My apothecary mood. Okay. Alrighty. Ursula's Abyss Throne. That's such a cool item. I need to use that too. Somewhere. Now I feel like this doesn't match. Like, it goes with the potions and stuff. We're very busy at work here. Got those there. I feel like I should have something here. I don't know, like a couch or something. I don't know. I wish there was something like the old armchair, like there's a couch that kind of matched. Like, I like this love seat, but I don't... The anchor. I don't think it really goes. It kind of clashes with what we're trying to do here. Oh, oh, well, that does match our desk. Alright, if I leave that there. Do I have another pumpkin vine light? I do. How does this look? It's like it's breaking through our house. Okay, and then maybe if I put something on the back of the wall. Like a tapestry? What about the one I took out of the front room? This woven tapestry. Yeah, it's the start of something. No, I don't think over the road. Yeah, we've got our little area. Maybe we get different items like that shelf and stuff, we can switch it out. Maybe put it in here, move the desk down and put it in there. But yeah, we've got our little area going where greatness happens. For the villains, not for anybody else. But yeah, I like this room. Does it meet our any dream snap requirements? Oh, it's saying not connected to the internet. Looks great, thank you. Thank you very much. I hope I get in Scrooge's shop that other... Look at no modern items. This game is gonna be the death of me. Love it, Lizzie. Thank you so much, Starstone. Yeah, this modern items thing. I'm just gonna have to do like a kitchen. Pride and Joy is my kitchen. Yeah, one modern item. Yep, okay. I don't even know what's considered a modern item. What about these couches? Are they considered a modern item? Nope. Alright. Yeah, we'll definitely be back some point to work on this dream snap, but yeah, this was fun decorating, adding onto this room. I want more viney furniture like this to add in the area. And hopefully we can, like, in the future replace some of this stuff with the Star Path items. That'd be really cool. But yeah, we've got our little villain one-stop shop. Come buy all your villainous needs right here. But yeah, this is turning into like my favorite house in this entire game. I want to put my house here, but then I'm going to do the Scrooge reshops in the morning. I don't want it to be too far away from his house. But maybe once I get all the items that I want from his shop, I won't have to worry about that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it good for tonight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. It was a lot of fun. Thank you for your ideas. I think this is definitely... Neptune had the best idea. Because now we can literally see the potion that's turned the apple green for like the poisoned apple. At least that's what it was in my mind. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm not sure when the next stream will be. I know it's gonna be... It looks like rain maybe Friday, so I might do a stream Friday, but definitely one this weekend. Maybe not Saturday, but Sunday. And then I don't know if I'm gonna do Dreamlight Valley. Maybe like the next one we'll play some Kingdom Hearts, and then we'll do some more decorating on Sunday for the Dream Snap. Trying to figure out what to do at my valley. So that's the tentative plan, is Kingdom Hearts Friday, and then Dreamlight Valley Sunday, some more decorating. But yeah, thank you so much, Ashy. And yeah, take care, everyone. Good night. And I hope you all have a good evening, get some sleep, and you all have a great next couple days. So take care and see you next time. Bye.